Welcome back to the second half here of the Business Enterprise show on Ireland's only web-based TV station, live that is. And my guest tonight is Anne Costello. We've already heard about her Utopia beauty salon, and then recently added to Utopia Hair Expert Salon. But another business that you have is New Gen Skin, which imports the BioLine range. First, what is BioLine?
BioLine Giotto is an Italian skincare product. It's a brand that's in operation in Italy since 1979. It's in over 50 countries worldwide and was never in Ireland before until September 2011 when I brought it into Ireland. And I brought it in to market test it in Utopia Health and Beauty Clinic because I felt that there was a niche in the Irish market and there was a need for something new. And through, we would always be known for product knowledge, ingredient analysis. So with that expertise, I could identify what we could expect from a product ingredients-wise. And through the research, I realised that BioLine Giotto were in fact ahead of the Americans on an ingredient scale, very innovative, and ahead of their game. So that's what attracted me to it. They had stem cells a year before the Americans. So I went over in July 2011. I went over first in March, found the product. Then the Italians come over here to check me out to see was I what I claimed to be. Liked us. We went over, myself and some of my staff went over in July for training and came back, qualified, and then we got the product in, our first shipment in September 2011.
And again, the product is?
It's an Italian skincare range. It covers every skin condition that could be,
as in there are plenty in this range, or this one product does the entire range?
No, the brand itself has 5 Pacific lines and one. It's the Vintage 79 range, which is your grey line, just your basic line, and it covers all the morphologic lines within skincare. So you have, I'm telling you now, this is new ground now. But it covers the skin conditions, which could be sensitivity, acneic skin, anti-aging, dry, dehydration, you name it, everything's covered within it. And then the more specific lines, they're actually like stem cell technology, which is in the Details of Beauty range. We have Seductage 3D, which is actually like a Botox alternative. And we have the new lifting code, which actually has it's a biometrics mask in it that is used in the medical field in the burns unit for creating hydration packs within the skin. So solves all problems.
You're a very impressive lady.
Oh, thank you.
You have a wonderful salon.
Yes.
In a rural town in the northeast of Dublin. How did you manage to get an agency of a product from Italy?
You see,
because we've all been to exhibitions. I've been to disability exhibitions, I've been to building exhibitions, and we've seen some products. And when they came, we went over them. They came over to us. But at the end of the day, it was the deemed, well, we were looking for a bigger organisation to take on our product.
You see, well, you could ask, how does Pierce Brosnan become a Hollywood star? It's not your address, it's not where you come from that makes you special.
No, I'm not talking about your address. I mean, it's the fact that you were kind of a small operation.
Yeah, but even living in a small town, I firmly believe that people who are passionate about the product, which the Italian company, it's a family-run company, a family-run business with huge ethics. And I know that they'd done their homework on me, and they've seen that I was very passionate about the industry. There's an awful lot that happens in the Irish beauty industry that I don't agree with. I don't believe in following fads. We always research, and then if we decide that it's not something for us, like tooth whitening, I believe it works very well in dentistry, and I think that's where it should be left. I think chemical peels and the like of microdermabrasion, laser machines, they all should be left in the medical field. So I think lines should be drawn in the sand. There should be better regulation in Ireland, and I think the Italians seen something in me. Well, they obviously did, to know that I have good ethics and that we were a safe bet.
So you trialled these products in your salon. You were very happy with them,
Yeah.
and now you've decided to distribute them throughout the country.
Yeah.
Now, a distribution business and a retail business that they'd be completely different. So how have you geared your business up to the huge change that's involved in kind of dealing with multiple sites around the country?
Well, yeah, there was a lot of learning in that. It's a completely different market, business to business rather than business to consumer. But like as I said to you, through the Hatch program, I learned a lot through that course that I did in the University of Ulster, and then I went on to do Cavan County Enterprise are amazing.
Absolutely,
There's huge support
absolutely.
out there. I'm also involved in the Going for Growth program, which is a national female entrepreneurs group for the last 4 years. So again, I've got lots of
Don't forget to
mentoring there.
mention the Cavan Business Women's Association.
Cavan Business Women's Association is the newest
Sexist organisation in the country.
sexist
Yes.
organisation.
We should be set up the Cavan Men's Business Association.
Yeah, bring it on. No, I mean, women are very powerful when they come together, and you can see actually what happened in the Dáil. I mean, not even get into that there is need for change and reform and a little bit more respect out there for females, female entrepreneurs.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, and so there should be more women in power there, and through the like of Cavan Women in Business Club, I think that there will be, because there will be a certain amount of encouragement, growth and confidence that will come from the like of such networking groups. But there's a huge team of people, within Cavan Women in Business.
Yeah.
And there's the meetings already so far have been so inspiring. They've had great mentors, great hosts, great chat show.
Speakers,
Yes,
yeah.
speakers,
Ciara
sorry.
Conlon,
Word wouldn't come
we
to
had
me.
her on this programme,
Yeah.
and she was down at the Chamber of Commerce Positivity Week earlier in the year. She's
She's
a wonderful
terrific.
person, yeah.
Very, very inspiring. In fact, I'm reading her book at the moment, and it's fantastic, And
We
really,
digressed a little there. We
Yeah,
were talking
sorry.
how we were going to distribute this product.
okay.
In other
Well,
words, there was a couple of areas. How were we going to physically get it around?
Yes.
I suppose with couriers and transport,
Yes.
that's easy
Well,
enough.
the
But how are
simplistic
we
way-
going to convince salons to take on this product when there must be, just judging by my bathroom
Yes.
alone, that it must be literally thousands of female cosmetic and skin care and hair care products on the
Yeah.
market, and I think my daughters will try the guts of them.
Yeah. Well, you see, Bioline speaks for itself. The product you'll see on your bathroom shelf is the one that actually works continuously. A lot of products will come and go, but a product that actually works will find its own space on a shelf. Bioline Giotto obviously has proven itself when it's still, it's like 98% of our clients are using it since 2011, and it's still #1 brand in our salon, and growing all the time. Our business is booming as a result of our dedication and commitment to the clients. And I think, when we approach other salons, in part of our pitch, we explain to them, look, this is how we've done it, this is how our clients have reacted. So the product sells itself. There is no hard sell with it. The channel, I suppose, is the experienced sales staff that I've employed. We have a lady from Cork, Elma, who has over 10 years experience in the industry. She worked for the IIAA.
Has any mere man any chance of getting an employment with you now?
Well,
just
my
push to one
husband
side.
Seamus is involved in the business, and he gets to live with me and work with me, but
Does
not
it
in the
get
same
any better
area.
than that?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
some days it can be a bit hairy. He looks after, as you said earlier, how do we distribute? He looks after the warehouse and distribution aspect of it. So that's his baby, and he's involved in that. So,
Yeah.
as I say, the right people in the right place, and he's worked his whole life in sales and delivery. So.
Now,
That's
you
his niche.
mentioned the right people.
Yeah.
How do you go about picking the right people? I
Yeah.
have been interviewed, I've sat in on interviews, and
Yeah.
often what you get in an interview
Is not what you get.
is not what you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
But yet you seem to have a knack picking the right people.
No, I've kissed a lot of frogs now in my time, I tell you. But you know, when you get a gem, I mean, a lot, you can not be right all the time. It's impossible to be right all the time. But when you get a gem, you know it. And enthusiasm. I look for, obviously the interviews I do now are a lot better and more efficient than they would have been in the early days. And what I seek from a person now is a lot more commitment and personal interest in their own careers. Because the staff that are with me, their careers have progressed as time has gone on. And I feel that if I can't offer them the opportunity to grow within their job, then I can't expect quality. You know, so all my staff, you know, they go for rigorous training, they continue training. Like, for example, Aileen Pritchard, she came to me as a transition year student when she was in Loreto. Then she went and studied beauty afterwards. She came back on work experience while studying beauty, walked into a full-time job with me, and she's now the Irish trainer for Bioline Jatto.
Excellent. So in a nutshell, you have everything. You have the right location, you have the right
Yeah.
products, and you have the right staff.
Absolutely.
And if any of our viewers, you might just talk to the camera there, want to find out where exactly Utopia is, you might tell them where they can go and what they can
Sure.
expect.
Okay, well, just to say that Utopia Health and Beauty Clinic is based on the 5th floor of the Cavan Crystal Hotel, and Utopia Hair Experts is on the lower ground floor of the Cavan Crystal Hotel. So we'd be very happy to see you. We appreciate your custom, and we want to make a first impression on you that will last a lifetime. Our phone number is 049 43 60 675. Thank you.
Anna, thank you very much. And I've already asked Anna if I went in, could she do anything for me? And she said we're a beauty salon, not a magic shop. Anyway, a little sad note, I suppose, to end the programme on. We had a guest on previously, Porg Smith, who was telling us about auctioneering in the town, and he had sadly passed away. So on my own behalf, on behalf of everybody here in the station, wish his family all the sympathy. So that's it for tonight's programme. I want to thank my guest, Anna Costello of Utopia and New Gem Skin. And I want to thank all the team that brought the programme together. The director, David Van Standing, although he is not here at the moment. Executive producer, Brian Daly. Charlie at the desk. Thank you for watching. Do join us next week. Goodbye and good luck.